Maybe they fall on them. Yes, we glitched it out. Oh, and this one just killed the other ones. Oh, shit. Yes! All right, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. We've got the Koreans in blue with a Hwacha against the Japanese. Now, oh god, that's not good at all. The Hwacha didn't do enough. All right, so what we're trying to do is create the Siege of Hangju, which the Koreans held off a superior number of Japanese in the invasion in like the 1500s, and that one didn't work out. So this was basically suggested by a multitude of people, kind of indirectly. A lot of people were like, oh, Japan versus Korea. Tom Hansen and Ryan Drahim here had a pretty good suggestion, but the Siege of Hangju basically was 3,400 Koreans versus around 30,000 Japanese. The Koreans were able to hold them off. Now the problem here seems to be that the Hwacha fires a little further back. So I think what we could do, we're gonna take out that front line. So the Japanese have muskets and swordsmen, the swordsmen representing samurai. The Koreans have musketmen, one Hwacha, I don't know, and then some spearmen here to kind of make things interesting. So let's see how the old world's Katyusha launcher here does. All right, Hwacha, you really got to do some good work here. Arrows are away. They missed that main group, so it does take a while for it to fire. Now I want to know what the shit. I want to know what's going to happen if we reposition the Hwacha up a little bit forward. Because as we found out kind of in testing... Oh, there goes the Hwacha. Alright, so there's only 2 musketmen left. They're about to get cut down by Japanese samurai. And the Japanese samurai got shot by a few friendly muskets. Now, back in this time, they did have arbicusers. Basically, the guns that preceded muskets. Alright, so what we're going to do is try putting the Hwacha, which is expendable anyway, up a little bit further, and so it will need less time. That did a lot better, but look at all the swordsmen. All the swordsmen just got straight up. Okay, so the swordsmen here, all the spearmen got killed by friendly muskets. There's only like 4 left, and they're definitely not gonna do too good. Okay, so that group of samurai. Oh god, enemy muskets, very, very accurate. There's only 1 guy left. Got samurai sorted to the face. So this is kind of the fun part about this series, is trying to actually make these battles work in a totally accurate fashion. So what if we have a front line here of samurais, and then we'll just have a longer... But see, the samurai use tightly packed groups, so maybe that could help. We're gonna make one really tightly packed group because we need to recreate the battle, you know, definitely. So I think swordsmen only need 2 spaces. We're gonna find out. And the Japanese definitely need a lot of numbers. It's only 38 to 22. Let's see how this works out. We'll have, and then he'll be their general. Let's see if the Hwacha can kill this big group of samurai. Oh, it's kind of firing a little off. But the cool thing about this is this contraption actually existed. Now the muskets are likely... Oh, they only killed 2 friendlies so far. The spearman got to hold him off a little bit. Oh, okay, so there's only 1 samurai left. Now it's a musket duel. And it looks like the Japanese musketmen are in position. But actually, this could be a Korean victory. Koreans represented by blue. There's blue in their flag, isn't there? Well, at least in South Korea and the North Korean flag. Okay, we've got a Korean victory using Hwacha. But the Siege of Hangju seemed to do better that time. So what if the Japanese back in this time, they did have muskets, but if you watch The Last Samurai, you know, they also had archers. Let's throw in some archers, just 4, and see what happens. So the amount of money spent is actually sort of similar, mainly due to the fact of the high expense of this Hwacha. Oh, these guys! Oh, yes, yes. That's what I want to see right there. Just look at their rockets, guys. These things existed. They were awesome. Okay, they're... Oh, shit. Okay, you gotta cut these 2 samurai down. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah, the Koreans are likely to lose now. Watch these archers. One of these guys is going to get shot in the face by an arrow. Oh, right in the knee. Right in the knee. And that guy got hit by a musket ball. So that one was a lot less fair. Well, what if the Koreans also had some archers? You know? Let's see what happens there. They should be able to fire over the stalled out Hwacha. And now the money is almost identical. But the numbers, I wanted to have a lot of Japanese samurai. Now, I have an idea for a unit, and I want your guys' thoughts on it. Okay. Oh my god. The amount of surviving samurai is pretty amazing. Oh, 3 spearmen to friendly fire! That guy got an arrow to the head! Oh my god, he's still alive! I love archers. Archers now are awesome since the update. A little inaccurate right here. Oh, that guy got 2 to the chest. Oh god, this isn't gonna be good. Now these archers are getting just picked down. They're trying to turn. There's only 2 of them left. They're dead. The full amount of Japanese have survived that encounter. Okay, so what about a lot more Japanese? Yes, I agree. Let's have some more. Actually, not all of them were samurais. If I played some Total War games and they were like Yari Ashigaru, and those guys were basically like peasants with spears, right? So what we're gonna do now is just put a few farmers in these sidelines. On the sidelines of the football field, we have the Yari Ashigaru, and we're gonna put in 2 Hwachas because I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, this is gonna be. Yeah, we'll put them on the flanks. Let's see how that works. Now the Hwachas are gonna need to move up a little bit. Oh yeah, you gotta love that. Okay, so they hit the main line of samurai. Maybe since there's 2 of them, oh yeah, they got a lot more casualties there. So the Hwachas fell apart. There's a decent amount of spearmen up, and they're taking the enemy ranged fire. But I think if they can distract the Japanese range long enough. There's one guy left. I'm surprised he just got musketed in the back. These 2 guys, these Yari Ashigaru. Shameful display! Okay, there's only 5 Korean archers. Alright, so I want to work with this to make it work. Now, what if we put musketmen instead of archers again? Because it seems like most of them got killed. Yeah, the Koreans definitely need a few more musketmen. And they're going to be separated into, 3 groups. This one's going to walk with the main line. I don't know why, but it feels like the right thing to do. And then this one's going to be a smaller contraption, smaller formation, protecting the left flank. 2,830. All right, but the Koreans need to protect, you know, Hangzhou here. But yeah, so okay, so my idea for a unit, yeah, 2 of these really do a pretty good job. Look how fast these guys are, though. Oh my gosh, samurai. Well, the swordsmen, the footmen are supposed to represent samurai, but what I want is an actual samurai. Oh god, these muskets are getting taken out, man. They gotta kill this last farmer. They've got 1 spearman up. He should be distracting a decent amount. This could be a Korean victory. If this guy makes it all the way to this archer and kills him, I want to be so proud of him. Oh, he took an arrow to the head, it looked like. There's only 2 Japanese musketmen left. Arbicusers? Arbicusers? But there was also mortars and stuff. But yes, so my idea for the unit, since I ADD the fuck all the time, we're going to run that one again, is an actual samurai armed with a katana. And his ability, it's kind of passive, but you see how they wave stuff? Is incoming arrows, he'll actually move his sword and he can block arrows. He can't block all the arrows, but he can block like a certain rate. So if there's a certain amount of archers, he could in theory block them. And maybe he had samurai armor or something like that, which would look really cool, but it would take away from the very humorous kind of art style that is Totally Accurate Battle Simulator right now. Okay, so it looks like the Japanese range is just knocking down the Koreans right now. Oh, look at those archers. Accurate arrow fire. That guy just got shot in the head. Okay, they need something. We're gonna throw in 3 archers. You know, because the Koreans had archers too, guys. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yeah, so it's interesting to see that just the speed of these footmen is it saves like a decent amount of them right here because they get under the incoming fire. So they both fell apart. I wonder if these guys can use them as cover. Oh yeah, that would be really cool actually to see like some incoming musket balls hit these. Oh, so the Japanese are probably, they could win. They have a lot more range. Look, it's a shield. It blocked an arrow. Let's see if it blocks any more arrows. Come on, block an arrow. Oh shit, one musket ball took them both out, and the Japanese fell. I mean, the Koreans fell. So interesting how they won the first one and actually added more units. So what if we just put like a spearman over here and over there? I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, they kind of get pushed. I hope that didn't mess it up. Oh wow. Very, very effective. There's a few trying to duck. I love these guys. They actually like duck and cover. So these spearmen on the flanks should help out. If this guy doesn't, oh, he got shot by a freaking musket ball. I want to see one of these spearmen. Oh my god, farmers took out the spearmen. Oh, that was really good. Okay, so now we've got a ranged battle. It looks like the Koreans are gonna lose again. The Japanese have entered the fields of battle here. It's just glorious, guys. It is absolutely glorious. These guys are using cover. Look at it, he's actually ducked. Kind of. This guy ducked a bit and he got shot in the head, but still, he made a decent effort at it. Alright, maybe 3 Hwachas is necessary? 3 Hwachas is probably overkill, but we're gonna do it anyway. And then if it is overkill, we're gonna give the Japanese a cannon. I mean, they were in a siege. Look at this. I wonder if you could glitch it out and make it fire like horizontal. Okay, the 3 Hwachas did a really good job. There's only one samurai who survived that. And oh, he just got stabbed in the head. This guy's dodging arrows. This guy has destiny about him. Well, he did, until he got shot in the face. Destiny! Oh no, oh no. Oh, actually there's more than I thought. It could go either way. Oh, this guy looked like he ducked. What's your money on? Japan or Korea? Oh, if that, okay, there is 3 left against this group of 4, but they're kind of behind cover. Oh, that guy got shot in the head. So these 2 guys behind cover. We're gonna have Park Ji-sun. Or is it Ji-sun Park? I always mess it up. But I know him because he used to play for Manchester United. Oh, okay, and he was Korean. But Keisuke Honda is Japanese. Anyway, random football trivia. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, how do we fix this? Move the musket line back. That would definitely help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 versus 54, the number, but look at the amount of money the Koreans are working with. Oh, dude, this guy, no, he wrecked one. He killed one on accident. I wonder if this is still gonna fire. I don't think so, actually. That's really cool. I've never seen that happen before. We figured out how to wreck it. Oh my god. Lots of friendly fire here. Korean friendly fire, but the Koreans look like they're gonna win, and that was simply by moving the muskets a little further back than having them in the middle there, interestingly enough. That's all we did, right? Look at this guy. I want to join the fight. This guy can't join the fight. I wonder if he's gonna fire, or he's gonna just sit there. He's hiding. Dude, this spearman! He made it. If the spearman's not gonna get a kill, yeah, because he got shot. He survived. We had a Korean counterattack survive. Now, what if we? I want to try to glitch this out. I'm gonna put peasants to where they kind of like stack up on each other, and peasants I think are slower, and I just want to see what happens. It should be funny. Maybe they fall on them. Yes, we glitched it out. Oh, and this one just killed the other ones. Oh shit! Yes! Oh, and then he tried to fire. And some of the peasants actually survived and distracted the enemy. Oh, there's a lot of samurai alive, though. Oh, gosh. This spear line, this Korean spear line. Okay, one samurai's running back. No, don't aggro him. Oh no, if they would have charged, they would have won. Oh, come on, you gotta kill the samurai, dude. Who would have thought? Spearman versus samurai. Okay. Korean spears attack. There's only 3 left. 2, 1. Yusa must get to the enemy lines. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it, and then I had to take a breath, and he did. All right. Oh yeah. Only a few Japanese archers, and that was it. Ladies and gentlemen, Japan versus Korea, with Hwacha spear and muskets for the Japanese, and a few archers, because we like to change up the scenarios as we go. It's a constantly evolving battle, no matter the scenario. Versus the Japanese. Now, yeah, I think, and the Japanese kind of had swords and muskets. We could have added a cannon, but you know what? I'm saving the cannons for another custom battle that was suggested. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your ideas of what you'd like to see next. Thank you for those who made the suggestions. Keep them coming, because this is freaking awesome.